Good morning from a very peaceful lakeside. Look how beautiful it looks this morning. It's so pretty. And there's nobody down here apart from me and Doug. It is still quite early. It's only 7:10. But I love it. I like it when I get mornings like this and it's just me. It's really, really peaceful. Welcome to my next video, by the way. We are headed off back to the lay-by today, like I told you in the last video, just to get some last bits sorted on my van. But I think we're hanging around here for a bit this morning. I'm going to go for a walk in the little park over there, maybe later. See how far we can make it this morning. Are you happy? Wish my knee was better, because this is the kind of place I really love to go for a run round, but it's still sore. It's quite stiff this morning. Obviously I didn't move it around all that much yesterday because I was driving, and then I was here. We walked over to the retail bit, but not much walking at all, so try and do a little bit more on it today, ease it off a little bit. And once I've had some breakfast I'll take some painkillers. I can't take painkillers on an empty stomach because it really knocked me sick. So okay, this is where we are, a little round lake. There's a little trail all the way around, and you can walk over to the islands as well from the looks of it. That'd be nice. I might do that later this afternoon if the weather's going to be good. It's only 2 miles all the way around, so not that far at all really. But it's quite a nice little place. You wouldn't imagine that this was in the middle of like a city. Was it a city or a town? I don't know. But yeah, I'm actually... Oh look! Whee! There's loads of little birds around there, they're all so cute. I could hear them this morning actually, that's one of the things that woke me up other than the bin men. And me and Doug will walk down here a little bit because he's already making signs that he wants to go back. Is it time to go back, Dogs? The sun's coming up now, look. Hopefully it's going to be a nice day. There you go, sir. Breakfast is served. I'm out for a walk, but look how cute these two are. They're following me. I didn't think I'm going to feed them. I've got no food, sorry guys. Oh, look at the beautiful swan. Hello, pretty.
It does say about not feeding her up to it, but everything comes straight to you.
Yeah. I love the fact the water's so clear you can see the feet. It's a beautiful Saturday morning for a walk around the lake, so that's exactly what I'm doing. But there's some black clouds over there, look. Hopefully they don't turn into anything. There's a pretty fountain over there. See if I can go and see it. It's like in the middle of the lake. Just going down this little island path. Apparently this place is full of wildflowers in the summer, which should be beautiful. I like it, it's lovely around here. With my knee and Steve's back though, it's going to be a slow walk, I would say. Ah, look how pretty it is. Look. That's beautiful. You've got these QR codes all the way around the walk that you can camera lens and then see what all the little nature and wildlife things are. It's just mostly birds though, and flowers. Ah, look at these two. I don't know if they're fighting or being sweet. And then there's a little baby here. He's so cute. He keeps diving underneath the water and popping back up. I'm actually regretting putting my coat on. It's really warm in that sunshine. What a beautiful day to come out for a walk. I'm lucky to be able to do it. I'm feeling very happy and grateful at the moment. It's a nice feeling. Oh, this is pretty. It's all birds. Doesn't say what it is. I'm really enjoying this little walk. It's so beautiful. But when you walk under the trees, you are getting dripped on from all the condensation overnight. Good morning, little geeses. They're like, where do we go now? That's cute, isn't it? He's got his suitcases packed to get on his aeroplane and fly south. He's obviously not using his own wings. It's a beautiful morning. Really, really nice. We kind of just want to hang around here, but I think we've got to be off the car park at a certain point because obviously other people need to use it and we're taking up a fair bit of space. So we're going to walk back to the vans, get ready to move back to the lay-by and hopefully get some parts fitted on my van, which have arrived. I'm really hoping the starter motor arrives today. So that's another issue. I don't really want to drive with. I'm alright while I'm with Steve because he knows exactly what he's doing. I don't. I think if you give it a whack it might go, but it'll come a point where it's going to completely fail and not go whatsoever, so it really needs sorting. It says it's been dispatched, so hopefully it turns up. Home sweet home. Let's see on the boy is. Where is he? Hello. The lay-by, so I'm gonna let him out for a little wee, make myself a cuppa. They've just had to nip and go and get Catherine's car just for ease of getting around and things. So yeah, I'm on my own for a little bit. I'm going to potter and enjoy my cozy little van. Catherine gave me a hoover this morning, one of their old one, obviously because mine's in the caravan, so I managed to hoover up, so it's nice. I missed having my hoover. I need to shut that window down in case it rains and get the gas on. Get myself a cuppa. There we go. My battery light on here was flashing when I started the van up this morning. Don't know what that will be. Hopefully it's not an issue. Because everything that seems to be wrong with this van, I had wrong with Gladys. I had a new battery on Gladys, I had a new starter motor on Gladys. Yeah. And the pipes for the turbo. So the vacuum pipes, I don't know what they were. Everything has been the same, which is weird. So I got to ring the mechanic. That's what I'm going to do now. That didn't take them long. I was struggling to light the fridge, but I think maybe I just needed to leave it to settle for a couple of minutes. When I pull up, it was just lit straight away when I've left it. So maybe that's the problem with that. Yeah, floors are looking nice and clean. Hopefully my rugs will arrive shortly and then I can get them down. But in the meantime, this one's cozy. Got from Home Bargains. I got dirty.
You got dirty?
Yeah.
You fell over?
No. Steve made me do things.
Made you do things?
Well, I did ask if he wanted to do anything. I've had to take the thing out of there and try and clean it up.
There you go.
Look, I'm dirty.
You can get round now. I've took the plug off.
Oh yeah. So I'm cleaning all this up because we've got to take that off and don't want all that crap going in the diesel. The back bit's done, so now we just need to get the fuel pipe up here and get that off.
That's what we need to put in. All
of that
pipe. Yeah, that needs to go down in the tank.
Right.
And then that to the back of the van. And then you'll have heat.
Diesel. Right, let's carry on cleaning. It's turning into a little bit of a pain in the butt because one of the bolts wouldn't unscrew. So, and we haven't got a drill bit that fits properly. So poor Steve's up against it.
I love it. Love it.
You love it? Are you loving life?
Loving it.
Oop, there, my cable just fell out.
That's it.
Is it?
That's it in.
Is it in?
Stack pipe is in.
Oh yeah, that's that tiny thing there.
Right.
Now what we gotta do?
Thread that pipe all the way under the van. Crawl around on my arse. Basically.
He's good to me. Had to go up onto the ramps to get a bit more room under the back end. There's not a lot of room under there. And now we've run out of pipe, so luckily he'd ordered 2 because he was going to do his. So we've got some extra pipe, otherwise there wouldn't have been enough. It's only gone to about here and it's got to go across and then to under there. We're getting there, but I think it's going to shortly pee down, so we need to hurry up and get the outside bits done.
I'll get it back from you.
The work is back, look.
I know, I'm half off my board.
Bless him.
That's me all over that, you know. Half off, half on, half off. Right. I need some gloves. I forgot to put my gloves on again.
I'll get you some, one sec. Look at this. There's a warm air coming out of there. Right onto my tootsies. How amazing is that? We're going to be nice and toasted tonight. He's a good one, isn't he? Bless him. Starter motor has been delivered. I'm just waiting to give the mechanic a ring back. And Steve's under the bonnet just unbolting the old starter so we can get that on as soon as it gets there. So things are getting done, but I don't think my mechanic can get the van in for another 2.5 weeks. I don't know whether to risk going up to the Highlands in it and sorting out my caravan or what. I'm just going to have to see. So the new starter come, it's got too many teeth on it, which it doesn't fit. So I've contacted the company, but it's not right, it don't fit. Whoop! Nearly fell over then. So the original's one back on and it is starting the van, so I don't know. Diesel heaters in, that's one thing. And I just had an Irishman turn up and ask me if I could buy my motorhome. So now I don't really know what to do because time is ticking. He needs his vaccination doing. So I can get over to Spain when they go. So I'm really a bit stuck. Starter motor and the van's belts. There's always a spanner that goes in the works, isn't there? I think I might just make myself a cup of tea. I have a biscuit and have a chill out in my warm van because that diesel heat is brilliant. It kicks out some right warm air. I've got an app on my phone. I've also got a wireless remote for it. Just have to be careful of my battery because obviously I'm still on a small battery and they take quite a lot of power to start these up. So I don't think it's on the temperature. Steve might put it on the temperature, but we'll see how I cope. That's all I can do. I've got the power bank, I can charge the battery off, I suppose. What a kick in the teeth. I have to go and have a look at that starter motor, repackage it and hope that they send the right one. Bless him, Steve had the water heater on so if he wanted a shower, which I did, because when we were fitting the diesel heater he blew up the pipe just to check it was coming through and then the diesel splattered all over me, so it's junky diesel. So that's nice, I've had a nice shower. I'm just going to show you, so this diesel heater that you'll have seen it on Steve's review anyway, but obviously he's taken it out of the casing and fitted it onto my van. But it's got its own app. So there we go, there's the app. I can set it, I can start it, I can turn the temperature up. It's telling me at the moment it's in standby mode. So if I turn the temperature up, it's got to be heating in order for you to turn the temperature up. Obviously I've got to be careful of my battery because my battery is not amazing. It's only the one out of Gladys, which is a small one. So until the battery system gets upgraded, I won't be able to power it on and off just as I please. That's why I don't really want the automatic thing at the moment, just because I want to keep an eye on the battery. And yeah, once you let your leisure battery drop down to a certain level, that's it, it's goosed, and it's completely goosed for good. It damages the cells and then sometimes they're just not recoverable and they're not the same after. So don't let your leisure batteries drop down, especially in the winter. Make sure that you go and give them some power and check on them if your vans are in storage. like I said, some guy just pulled up, an Irish gentleman, and asked if he could buy both the vans. Steve was under the bonnet messing around with the starter motor. That's annoying that that starter is wrong. They've not got back to me yet, and I don't really know what to do about getting up to my caravan, because it's time's ticking and I need to get stuff sorted. The longer it's up there, the longer I'm paying storage fees. Yeah, so it's not the most ideal scenario, but he's a really good mechanic. It's why he's booked out so far in advance, and I think it's squeezing me in 2.5 weeks, which is good. There's nothing to be done about it. Good mechanics are hard to come by, and they usually are pretty busy. So I trust him, and I trust him with my van, which is my home, so I just have to wait. So in the meantime, I'm probably just going to potter around, not do many miles, because obviously I do not know when these belts were done, and that worries me. It worried me with Gladys, is why I had it done. It's just, it's a risk that's not worth taking your van on a long trip. So it's been serviced. Starter motor, weirdly, has not played up since we got the new one. Which doesn't work and doesn't fit. The old one's got 11 teeth on it, and this new one they've got 13 teeth, and it just doesn't fit. It's bigger. It says it's for my van, but it clearly isn't, so I don't know what's happened, whether this is on a changeover vehicle or what. I'm waiting for them to come back to me to see what they say, because obviously I've paid nearly £70 for this, and I'm not being down £70. I can't afford it, so we just have to see. It's put a spanner in the works, shall we say, a little bit with regards to my plans, but I suppose I can get him rabies jabbed anywhere, so there might be a local vet that'll do it. Don't necessarily need to go to my mum's to get it done at the vets he originally had it done by. I suppose that would be easier. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of really in limbo at the moment. I need these jobs doing ASAP, and then that time can be ticking down, and as soon as the new year hits we can go, if that's what they're wanting to do. You know, when you're having one of those really indecisive days and you just don't know which way to turn. I'm gonna try and ring my mechanic back and get the van booked in, and then at least I'll have a definite date to make my plans towards. It's getting a little bit nippy, so I'm going to see if I can do this from my app, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. So I presume you press the heating, deactivate the device. Don't want to deactivate the device. What's high plateau mean? Maybe I should read the instruction booklet. No idea what half of this stuff means. Yeah, it's telling me I'm deactivating it by pressing heating. So I've turned off the auto stop start, and then I think you press heating and to activate the device. So it's set at 18 degrees, so we'll turn that up to 23. Just heard it come on, so the ignition's starting now. Let's go and have a look what's on the panel. There we go, the panel's saying the same as the app, so it's obviously igniting and starting to heat up. We will soon have some hot air coming out of there and keep me nice and toasty. And you little dogs, you want to be nice and toasty? I never told you in the last video because I forgot, but the lovely Wayne at Monk Junkie, as you saw, sent me a load of stuff, so I've got a little discount code off him if you want to go and buy any of his products. It will be in the link in the description below, so definitely make sure you go and check them out. One of the toilet things was for Catherine and Steve, because obviously I don't need that much stuff. It's only one of me in here, so yeah, one of them was for them. Well, thank you so much again. It was really kind of you, and I absolutely love my hat. It's brilliant. I like a stripy hat. Yes, so I've just left the mechanic a message. Hopefully he'll get back to me, and then at least I have a date that I know I can go and drop the van off, go and spend some time with my mum, and then I know I can go straight up to the Highlands. I can get there, I could do it in a day if I really had to, but I prefer to do it in 2 because I don't like driving for very long, as you know. But yeah, I could do it in a day and get the car. I could do it pretty quick if I forced myself to drive that far. I just don't like doing it. 4 hours is generally my maximum, so we'll just have to see on the timings of stuff. Just noticed, can you see my bathroom door? It's sticking out a bit at the top there, and it was, when I drive, it's been a bit hard to open, so that's something that needs looking at. There is also a leak, I don't know if I told you, in the bathroom under the sink. I'm going to have to get poor old Steve to have a look at this too. So I took everything out of this cupboard, but it's this water pipe here. It was dripping down it. It's still quite damp actually. So when you turn the tap on, it's coming down there. Now luckily it's all in the bathroom and in the shower tray, so it's not causing damp anywhere in the van, but it's an issue that I can't really use the bathroom tap very much, because I don't want all the water leaking out. There we go. I've shut that properly now, and it's stayed. It is out a little bit. Maybe it's dropped on the hinges. I'll have to have a look at that. It's just niggles, old van niggles. But I am starting to feel properly at home in here, and now I've got my diesel here and I'm proper happy. I can feel the heat coming off there now. It's really good. I love it. So obviously it'll take a while to come out from underneath the bed when the bed's up, but it's better than using that gas fire. That's obviously been killing that gas bottle. Fridge, need to make sure that's still lit. As you saw when I got here, it didn't light straight away, but I'm thinking that every time I've done it and it's not done it, I've left it for a couple of minutes. Maybe the gas just needs to settle in the pipes or come through the pipes or whatever, so maybe I'm trying to do it too quick, so I will just not do that. Fingers crossed this starter motor keeps starting the van for now until this company come back to me, and then we'll just have to go from there. Poor Steve, he's just been underneath my van all day today. He must be knackered. I'm really lucky to have them too. They've been so good to me, and I just kind of, I don't want to leave them, but I just kind of want to go off and do my own thing for a little bit and give them a little bit of peace and quiet maybe from me, so I'm in my own van. Oh, look at him. He's loving it. He's proper settled now. He's really settled down in the van. It was only when I was getting the bed out that he was sleeping like that, but now he's doing it just when the sofas are out, which is nice to see. He's proper, yeah, he likes the passenger seat as well. He likes that location to travel in. He's such a cute boy. So we're both settling into our new home really nicely. Obviously all the niggles, it is what it is. We just have to roll with it. I don't know how, but my little channel has hit over 6,000 subscribers, and I'm completely amazed and surprised, but also really happy. So thank you everybody who's hit that subscribe button and watched my recent videos. It's I'm really grateful and humbled that everybody's trying to support me so much. It's so nice. Yeah, it's it makes you realise that people are kind. Humans can be kind, some of them not. There's a man looking at me through my window. It got a wee bit too hot in here then, so I've had to turn the fan speed down on the dial. Hopefully it's kept it on the low fan speed now, because it was on setting number 4 out of 5 and it was pumping out the heat, and I was getting a little bit which is good, and good for the winter. So because obviously, you know, I am going, my aim is to go to Spain, but I'm going to be in the UK until after Christmas and probably after the new year maybe, so it's going to get colder and I obviously have to go up to the Highlands, so I'm going to need that thing. Hopefully Steve's got a solar panel and a battery coming for me that he's going to review. Fingers crossed that turns up, especially before I go up to the Highlands, because that will enable me to keep warm and have power, so that's pretty good if that comes off. If not, I will have to buy a solar panel, because obviously the only way I'm getting power into this is by plugging in or by driving at the moment, which is not ideal. You're not going to get a lot of solar at this time of year anyway, but when I go over to Spain it'll be a game changer, like completely. I need a solar panel over there. I'm a bit excited to go to Spain, because it's something, as you all know, that I've wanted to do for a long time, since, you know, me and Stephen broke up, because that's what I used to do. We used to work as wardens. If you don't know and you're new to my channel, I used to be married and I worked with my husband as a warden, and then we would travel abroad for the winter. So we did that for 2 years, and then the last time I come back we got divorced and I came to do it on my own. But yeah, I don't know, I've not completely ruled out going to be a campsite warden again. Obviously I have had to borrow money to buy this because I didn't have enough money, so I will have to go and make some money in the summer and pay the people back that I need to, because I don't like owing money, and save up some money again to go travelling the winter after. So that's my aim, is to hopefully do that. I'm not adverse to hard work, as you all know. I've worked my whole life, I've never not had a job, so this is the first time that I haven't got a job. It feels very strange. Well, I don't know, is YouTube a job? It's kind of a nice thing because you can just potter around and do your own thing. But yeah, I'm still up early every morning. I don't really lie in. It's just, I'm the same as I was when I was working. I'm like 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'm awake. And then usually getting the bed away, getting the van squared away, especially if we've got to move on, because we've not stopped since I bought this, other than waiting around for parcels. We've not stopped really for long in spots. We're kind of generally one-nighters. But this van is easy to pack away. Like, even with the bed, it just feels so much easier to move around and get stuff sorted compared to Gladys. She is still in storage. I've not had much interest in her, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that, because I think at the moment with the caravan and Gladys I'm paying out 120 quid a month in storage fees, and obviously that's not feasible for somebody that doesn't have a job, so they both need to go ASAP. I've left my mechanic a message, hopefully he will get back to me shortly, and then I'll have a date. That's what I need a date to aim for, to plan everything around, and then I'll know what I'm doing. I hate being up in the air about stuff, it stresses me out. So I don't really know. It's just it is what it is. I have to roll with it, and I just kind of have to get used to these things, I guess. Just before I sign out, I've got a couple of quick thank yous. So Claire Duval for the super thanks, thank you so much, lovely. A couple of buy me coffees. I've got Ali M and Julie, they've both left me a bit of money to buy coffee. So obviously all of this money at the moment is going towards sorting this out so that we can get out to Spain, because I'm pretty sure he will love it just as much as I will. But for now I'm going to stop wittering on and boring you all to death, and I'll sign this video out for tonight. I'll pick you back up in the morning. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.